Hello, assalamu alaikum, marhaba. How is everyone? Guys, like always, I am back with a special guest. We are here to educate, we are here to spread awareness, we are here to support you, help you. And I'm just going to bring in my guest and we will take the conversation from there. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to fix my camera. I mean, my phone actually. It keeps on falling on my face. Um, I'm trying to connect with her, and once we do, we will take it from there. She is in the house. Let's bring her. We are connecting. Hey there.
Hi, can you see me again?
I can't see you, but I can hear you. Can you see me?
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, to me it's black again. I don't
Oh
know
my
why.
gosh.
Yeah. It's weird.
Did I don't know. A few days ago, Instagram was not working. I know a lot of live
Yeah.
streams weren't working, so I hope it's not one of those days. As long
Yeah.
as you can
Yeah.
hear me and I can hear you, let's just have our conversation.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right.
Uh,
So,
so,
yeah. So
so just
yeah.
uh, well, you can't see me, I can't see you, so we are in a bit of fix here, right? Guys, we are trying for you guys that we can have the conversation even if we can't see each other. We will still try to have a conversation. Hey, I can see you.
Oh, hi. To me it's still black. I don't know. This is cutting me off like all the time.
Yeah.
It's actually really weird right now with this
Are
live.
you on your laptop?
No, I'm on my phone.
Okay. Let's have a little bit of introduction and we'll see how that goes from there.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm from Finland. I'm a light worker. What I can tell about myself, I'm a spiritual coach, and I'm also a psychic medium, and I work with the spiritual realm, basically, mostly angels. But then I'm also helping people, especially highly sensitive people and empaths, to recover from narcissistic abuse. So that is what I do with my work.
Wow. Wow,
Yeah.
interesting. I like the sound of it. Uh,
Oh, thank you.
so tell me what intrigued you to take on this kind of career where you wanted to help empaths and especially people who were victims of narcissism. Is it something you went through yourself or?
Yeah, it is. Definitely.
Okay. Can
Yeah.
you talk a little bit about that if that's okay with you?
Yeah. Well, it's basically my life story. I've dealt with it since I was a child, and of course, it's been a hard topic to find out. You know, especially when you're a child and you're going through things and you don't know what is real and what is not. So you don't have those kind of tools yet to understand what is happening around you, what is happening to you. So um, it has been a lot of work, and now I'm here doing this work to help others. Yeah, so it's been a long road, basically studying on my own and working on myself and finding out about who I am. You know.
Right. So what I'm understanding from what you're saying is that uh, either one of your parents or both your parents were narcissists. Is that correct?
Uh, yes, the other is yes, and
Okay.
also I've met them later on in life as well, at workplaces. And well, basically, sometimes it feels like they're everywhere. I'm sure you can understand this feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I have dealt with them a lot. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So that is why you're here, because you had your own story. So you wanted to help people, um, and make them feel good about themselves, right?
Yeah. Well, that is my life purpose, and I realized it, and um, I decided to own it because that is how it was. So now I'm a coach. Yeah, and also finding out about my other gifts as well.
Wow, wow. Well, first of all, I want to say you are awesome to be
Oh.
able to overcome your own pain and be there for other people to help them. Truly makes you a hero in my eyes. So thank you for being that
Oh,
person for me and everybody here.
thank
Let's
you.
more let's talk. You're most welcome. Let's talk more about your coaching, what you do and how you help people. Let's educate people who are listening right now. What is your field and how you coach people through that?
Yeah, well, I use the basic like coaches work usually, and as spiritual coach, I'm teaching and guiding people to connect with angels and to connect with their higher self, their divine self, because we all have that within us. We're divine beings. So that is the main point. And of course, I listen to the client and then I start digging what is wrong, whether if it was in their childhood. Usually it's the childhood.
Mhm.
And we have to dig that out and we have to start healing whatever there is underneath it all. So they will start learning how to start rebuilding their life.
Mhm. Right, right, right. That's so great because I think that mostly when we are at that point is because either it's connected through childhood or it's some kind of trauma that we've not addressed,
Yeah.
which needs to be addressed and it needs to be
Yeah.
healed for
Yeah.
us to move forward. So
Mm.
that's really interesting. So how, if I were to come to you, how would you, how just a little bit, I'm sure you don't want to give it all, but just a little bit, so how do you help your client to connect with the divine help and all that? Do you do it through, do you do it through meditation, or how does that work?
Well, of course, I give them homework as well, and I tell them tools, what to do
Hmm.
when they come to me with their troubles. And usually they've been through a lot of heavy things in their lives. Um, so I just listen to them, and they can tell me, they can talk to me like I was a close friend, and I will just start noticing what is wrong, because I'm intuitive and I'm an
Hmm.
empath. So it's easy for me to understand their state, what happened to them, and um, to understand how they have been feeling and what they went through.
Hmm.
And, usually these people have been very lonely.
Hmm.
So that is, of course, one thing in common with them.
Hmm.
And they might be spiritual, they might be going through a spiritual awakening, and that is why they were basically led to me by the universe, because we're always being guided. So I feel like they have been guided to me, and that is just how it works, how it's supposed to be.
Hmm.
When they need a teacher, they need a guide, they need a healer, and they need support to move on. But yeah, of course, I don't, if somebody doesn't believe in angels, I don't make them, I don't force them to believe in that. But
Hmm.
usually, those people who come to me, they have an interest in the spiritual already, and they do know something already. So I just want to start making them believe and to be more open to it all, you know, because they love us so much. Angels love us, and we're so loved every day, more than we know. And we also have our guides around us, and, you know, of course, I believe in God as well. So basically, I work for God. And
Wow.
yeah.
So inspiring.
Oh,
So,
thank you. Yeah.
so when you say that if you believe, and I'm a person of religion, I believe in God, and I'm a Muslim. So
Mm.
when you talk about angels, and you say it so beautifully, when you help people connect with angels, is it something they can see? Can they see the angels, or it's the level of your faith that convinces you that you're surrounded with them, and they're there to help you in all that? So how would you explain that?
So I give also readings. If people want to buy readings, so they can buy either readings or coaching from me. So
Oh,
those
okay.
are my two services. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm,
So if they want a psychic reading and they want extra guidance with their lives, you know, if
mm,
they don't see something clearly, and they want clarity, they want guidance, they want support, you know, they want empathy. So that is what I do with the readings, that I need to pick up things about their lives and, you
mm.
know, give them the
Right.
tool to move on.
Mm,
Yeah. So that
mm.
is just how it works with that. But of course,
Wow.
I'll add it to the coaching as well. So if a client wants a session with me, of course, I will also talk to them about all of that spiritual angle as well.
Mm, mm.
Yeah, because it is present all the time, and we
Yes.
all,
Mm,
yeah,
mm,
all have our guardian angels, and you know,
mm,
so why wouldn't we use that help? You know,
mm,
because it's yeah there. You know,
mm,
we just need to really realize that it's there.
mm. Wow. Nice, interesting. I'm enjoy. I'm really enjoying so much what you're saying that I just want to sit and listen,
Mm.
because it's so interesting and it's something new and you get to learn something. So I'm intrigued, and I'm thoroughly enjoying how you explaining it,
Oh,
and so it's a nice experience. Guys, if you have any questions, you can comment, and she will answer. I will answer, and I think that what you said makes so much of sense, because having a connection with the divine is, I'm sure it's amazing. But like you said, I believe in God, and I know how that goes, because I know that I believe in Him, and He can do
mm.
anything and everything for me. So it's empowering, because then I don't need to ask people. I just
Mm.
ask Him, and when you ask Him, miracles happen. They happen every day. We are
Yeah,
surrounded with them.
yeah,
So I think that, and like you said,
yeah,
people are guided towards you because they're already in tune with it. So I think that faith in anything can move mountains, because if you have faith in it, most definitely you can see the results, and you see that it goes such a long way. Uh,
yeah.
so do you just work with empaths, or you work with any person who's maybe just trying to even just connect with their spirituality and all that?
Well, of course, I don't turn back people. So if
Mm,
somebody contacts me and wants to work with me, of course, I don't tell them no. But of course, we need to connect, you know, on that level, you know,
mm,
because you always need to work with somebody who understands you. So of course, if they are not a highly sensitive person, if they are not an empath, it's not my target group, and it might be harder for me to work with them, you know, because I'm an empath myself.
Right.
So yeah, so that is why I want to help people who are like me. Yeah,
Right, right, right.
yeah.
Do you have people who come up to you and they say we need your help, but then they don't believe in such things, and then does it get awkward or hard for you then?
No, that hasn't happened yet. No. Mm. And
Okay, okay.
of course, I'm also manifesting the right kind of clients. So I'm doing that as well to have the right people. And it's all
Wow.
about the energy work, the energy that you put out, that you're going to attract the same kind of energy. So I'm paying attention to that as well.
That's something interesting, because I recently realized that how the energy thing works, and it's the energy that you put out is the energy you get back. And like you said,
Mhm.
I've been working on myself, and if I'm going to go put out positive energy, what am I getting back? And really, it is what you're putting out there is what you're
Mhm.
getting.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I knew this a few years ago or 10 years ago. You think like, oh shit,
Mhm.
you wasted so much of your time. And it's all about energy and keeping your frequency high and good and all that stuff. Uh,
Yeah.
so tell me, how would you, since you're an empath, how would you describe an empath?
Well, an empath is a sensitive person. Um, and it's pretty close to highly sensitive person. They're pretty much the same, so that is why I'm helping both. Um, but it's not easy being one. As an empath, you sense other people's emotions, and you might be absorbing negative energies from around you, and you don't even know it. And then you might wonder, why is this happening and this happening? Why am I feeling this way? Why are
Mm,
these people treating me like this and they don't understand me, etc. So that is what I see is the main thing about empaths. And there are fewer of us in the world, you know. So it makes it even more harder. Um, Yeah,
right,
but
right.
it's a sensitive person who can really sense other people's energies and who can be a healer. Usually you're somebody who people connect with easily, people can talk to you easily. Um, but then they might not respect you for that because you're so
Mm,
kind.
mm,
So they might be using you, taking advantage. So that is
mm,
the narcissistic, the toxic aspect, of course.
mm, right.
Yeah.
Can you see me, or you still can't see me?
I can see you. I have seen you the whole time. I just cannot see myself.
Oh, you can't see yourself.
Yeah,
Okay, okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, we were talking. I was pointing to myself. So I don't know if she can see me because I'm pointing to myself when she's talking.
I can, yeah. I have seen
Okay,
you the whole time.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
You can. Okay, okay, okay.
yeah,
All right. It's interesting how you said it, because see, my life conversations are mostly with survivors, and I see so many of them on my stream, and they connect with me,
yeah.
and I think that I feel, because I put myself out there, I just been attracting survivors, and
Mm,
and people who are more empathetic. Uh, but on the other side, I also realize that there's so many toxic people out there. Oh my gosh, and
mm,
becoming self-aware. And like you said it so correctly, that uh, we are not aware. That's why we absorb the negative energy, and we don't understand why we feel a certain way afterwards,
yeah.
is because we are, since we're not self-aware, we're
Mm,
taking their energy, and then we're like, oh, we're so depressed today. Why are we so depressed? Well, because we just took somebody's energy. um
yeah.
and and becoming self-aware has been so amazing. I mean, I can talk for myself only, and bang, I can sense the energy in the room. I can say when I go in my in the other room, I can say, oh, there's too much negative energy in this room. I am not going to go in this room. This room is
Mm.
not for me. Or if I have to go there, becoming self-aware has just helped me where I know where I have to keep my energy level, where whatever they're saying or they're sending is not going to go through this body. No, not anymore.
Yeah.
um, so I think that it's amazing what you're
Mm.
doing, and most definitely everybody needs to become more self-aware to protect themselves, and being self-aware goes such a long way for yourself, and choosing yourself. Somebody just messaged me before we started our live conversation. That's what I was saying, that when you are choosing yourself, you're not being selfish,
Mm.
because when you are okay and you feel okay, you would be able to give
Mm.
good out there. If you're not happy with yourself, or your energy
Yeah.
is not okay, you won't be able to give that. So it's okay. It doesn't make you selfish. It doesn't make you bad. You are okay if you want to choose
Mm.
yourself. Go ahead. I don't know if she is in the live stream because I told her to come in. But choose yourself. Choosing yourself does not make you bad, does not make you selfish. In fact, it makes you more available in a better way for everybody around you.
Yeah. I agree.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, so let's talk about your reading thing. How does that work? Is it what kind of readings do you do?
So I have few genres for them. So I do
Okay.
love readings, health readings, finances, career, job, money. So those are the kind of main categories. But then I also have other. They are all listed on my website. So
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
people can read them there. Yeah, but
gotcha.
mostly I want to help basically with anything that I can help with.
Hmm.
But with psychic readings, of course, you need to have certain main categories for your readings, and usually they are love and money issues and health that people want to know about.
Hmm.
So that is why I have those.
Okay. Right. Right.
Yeah.
So do you think that because I've never had those, so I'm just more interested in knowing,
Okay.
uh, are they like let's say I'm your client and I've come in and saying, okay, I need a reading for love. Are they
Yeah.
accurate, or what do you tell your client? This is going to be, it's 100% accurate, or what? How does it work?
Yeah, so they buy a reading, and we can have it either through email or online
Mm-hmm.
with a video call like this.
Okay.
So those are the options, and they can choose from there. And depending on, of course, their timetable, which one works better.
Right. Right. So so so
Mhm.
so if I were to have a reading, is it uh do you guarantee the result, that whatever result you're seeing is accurate and 100% correct, or is it like an open reading, or how does that work?
Well, of course, it is accurate in that way that you're channeling the right information, that
Okay.
you're trusting in your own abilities and you're trusting in the connection. So
Mm,
you just connect with the right divine information that comes from the right source to you. So then it has to be correct. Of course, sometimes energies can be affected. For
mm,
example, I've had clients who were very difficult sometimes because I've been doing this work on the phone as well for some
mm,
time.
mm,
So usually those people are very demanding and very egotistical. So they want
mm,
answers like right away to something, and that is pretty much impossible
Mm.
because the energies don't work like that. You
Mm.
receive the messages as they come, and you don't get to choose what messages come through.
Wow. Okay.
Of course, you need to trust the connection that is the right information that you're getting, and
Mm.
also to connect with the client that you have the energy correct, you know, because they need to be uh, positive. Mostly positive energies need to come through
Mm.
for the work to happen, you know.
Mm. Mm. Right.
So
Right.
of course, events in life can affect outcomes, and also people themselves have the power to affect their destinies. So if they're asking for something, for example, about their love life, and if the information that I gave out isn't happening, then usually it just has to do with their own will, their own beliefs, and of course
Mm.
the energies that are happening.
Mm.
So that is just how it works. And
Gotcha.
yeah, and if you ask for a psychic's help, of course you need to have faith in their
Mm.
work as well at the same time. So if you don't have any faith, how would it work? You know?
Hmm. Right, right, right. It makes sense. It's just like coaching. So when a client comes on, you're like, we can work if you believe in me. That's how it's gonna work.
Mm,
So if you're coming to me, you gotta have faith that whatever I'm saying
mm,
is correct, and you're gonna take it as a
mm,
positive feedback,
mm.
and that's how it's gonna help you build um
Yeah,
around it, right? That's that's how it is, right?
yeah,
Gotcha, gotcha.
basically.
Interesting. I'm
Basically,
loving
yeah.
it. I'm learning so much. It's so interesting.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. That's lovely to
Yeah.
hear.
Yes, yes. It's always nice to learn new things and have
Yeah,
different experiences and
definitely.
yes, yes, yes. That's why I reached out because when I saw your page, I was like, "Oh, I want to know her. I want to know what she does. I want people to
Oh,
know because I was like, this looks interesting, and and it's always good to learn different and new things, and what people are doing and why they're passionate about it and all that. So yeah,
mm.
thank you so much for giving me your time. Uh, is there
You're
anything
welcome.
is there anything you want to say to the audience before we wrap up?
Well, I guess I would say welcome to work with me if you feel like you're being called to work with me. If you're a sensitive person and you feel like you're lost and you need some extra support and guidance with your life, so don't hesitate to contact me. And
Wow.
I would say also thank you very much for this opportunity to talk with you.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Like always, guys, once we wrap up the conversation, I will tag her so you can go to her page. Like she said, connect with her, talk to her, check her out. Her content is amazing. What she posts there is awesome. And she just offered you connect with her. What more do you want? Thank you so much once again for coming forward and educating
Thank
me,
you.
making me learn something new. Um,
You're welcome.
on on that note, guys, take very good care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care and bye bye.
Okay. Bye bye.